Let's do this. So, as I was saying earlier, sorry for the interruption, but now I am all yours. We were about to go and check the Thorian's lair. We saved all the colonists last time, so we saved all 16 of them. So we didn't kill anyone, except Faidan, who unfortunately committed suicide to protect the rest of the people in his colony. And we saved the girl, you know, that was at the Exogeny headquarters. So the scientist's daughter, I don't remember her name. I think it was Elizabeth. Her name was Elizabeth. Anyway, so that's what we did last time. So right now, since we know about the Thorian and we have to investigate why Saren is interested in the Thorian, we will do so. Alright guys, arm yourselves. Okay. Everybody needs a shotgun for that part of the mission. Because it's really tricky and I fucking hate the Thorian creepers. Like, they're probably the worst. Like, they're basically the same, you know, they have the same animation as the, what's it called? The husks. Sorry. I said my brain was fried and that isn't a lie. Alright. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that we didn't have any... I wasn't sure if we had leveled up the other day, so... we go over there. Okay, hold on. I'm too warm. I need to remove my vest. Right? Let's kill these bastards.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it...
Apparently it didn't work.
Kila, what is that?
Well, that's just great. Oh, by the way, yeah, question of the day was, is the Thorian really a plant? Because they've been saying this, and I've already said before that I've played that game several times, right? But it's definitely too moist to be a plant. I feel it's like some kind of Cthulhu kind of plant. But let's... I'm gonna say that because it's funny.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Nope. It's way too juicy to be a plant, like... It has tentacles. Also, it looks like... oh, wait. I'll say it after she talks.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I was saying that the plant, the Thorian, really looks like the beasts in you know, the very last alien we meet in Starship Troopers. And I'm sure it's intentional, like there are a lot of similarities between Starship Troopers and Mass Effect, and you know, they pull, you know, from all the classics of sci-fi, like Dune, and like I said, Starship Troopers and Star Wars and Star Trek, and you know, all of the different classics that we had in sci-fi, you know, literature and movies. I will destroy you. No. Let's choose this
You
one.
gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Okay, so
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
oh really?
Your blood will fill the ground and then you will.
Well, we were fast. Good job, guys. Oh shit. No, but I'm gonna use neural shock now. Why can't I move? There you go. Oh, it used it. Alright guys, oh, that wet noises that it makes. See? I told you it looked like the last beast you meet in Starship Troopers. I really have to
Over
rewatch
here,
that.
Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
Yeah, there's a Thorian neural node that we have to destroy. Come on, girl. And now it screams.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Thank you for your insight, that wonderful insight, Rex. Fuck me. Also, fuck her.
Clear.
Is it though? Okay, I never played with headphones, like a headset on, and the noises they make, it's so fucking creepy. Like, it's so fucking gross. I don't like it. Oh. Well, let me open this first. I know that if I use my sniper rifle, I'll be able to. Excuse me. Kill some of them. There you go, bitch. Rex, move. Good job, guys. I enjoy killing stuff with you. Oh, I thought they were... Oh, I think they... Yeah, they probably came upstairs behind us, yeah. Alright, guys. Now we can go. There you go. Why are you running in circles? I like how we're just like peppering them. Alright, guys. Good job. Did I? Yeah, okay. I took care of it. Good job. I think there is one left that we need to take care of. Ah, fuck me.
Area secured.
Come see mama. Come to me. Alright.
Area secured.
Thank you, Rex. Ah. Okay. Anything here that we can loot? Please? Thank you. Okay. Nothing of interest here.
Commander Shepard, we're on the right track.
Ugh. Ah, that's so gross. I really hate that noise. Where are they? Where are they? Ah, that little wet noise. Ugh. It's so gross. I don't like it. Mm. I went too fast. Well, this is no use, so let's just keep going. Also, why do the Thorian sounds like a ship, you know? Like an actual boat, you know, the creaking. Ah, the Asari clone is right there. There you go, asshole. Oh, now she's blue.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Well,
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
yeah, we already figured that out, but yeah. Well, tell me. Tell me your version of things.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Yeah.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Serves you right. Well, she didn't choose that, so.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What is the cipher? Tell me
What's
more.
the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Well, that's not creepy at all. Like, some kind of, old entity consuming the flesh of the people living, above it. Like, not creepy at all. Yeah, enough mystic crap. Well, no. She's not gonna say that, so.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
That sounds weird, but yeah, I really need that information, so let's say that.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action
Creepy.
sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Sovereign. She's not too sure what she did, but that's pretty useful, transferring, data
I've given
like
you the
this.
cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
I think she messed up with my mind now.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Yeah, you're right, but for now, I just feel like someone, hit my head with a hammer or something.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Well, yeah, it backfired all right.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Okay, but are you still linked to the Thorian? Did we kill it for good? Because that would be really sad, actually. That if we killed a sentient species, creature, for nothing. I also have another question that I was thinking about earlier today. And it's not really a question, but she is talking about indoctrination, when you're close to Saren's ship, which is Sovereign, which is a Reaper. So we can assume that, right? But she was there and she says that she was following him and all that jazz. Didn't she get indoctrinated as well, just like Matriarch Benezia is? And if so, is she still indoctrinated right now? These are, kind of plot holes-ish. They never explicitly explained what happened to her. If she was still under the control of Saren and Sovereign or not. No, we'll be nice with her.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and
Okay, so
remarkable creature.
it's really dead. Like she can't recall it or something.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Yep. You got caught. Okay, just a second. I got a hair in my ear right now, and it was really annoying. You know when you can just feel it like tickling inside your ear? Like, no. Really not comfortable. Alright, so what should we do with her? Obviously, I'm playing as a Paragon, so
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
I'm gonna let her
If you
live.
allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
My pleasure! Yay!
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right.
Well, I saved all of them.
I hope Exogeni learned their lesson.
I hope so too. Alright guys, let me go and check real quick if there's anything that we missed. I don't think so. I want to go inside and talk to people a little bit.
Free. I can't believe
Oh,
I'm free.
that's the guy who was in the tunnels, who was like screaming at us. Let's talk
Thank
to
you for
Blakes.
everything you tried to do here. Finally, we have hope again.
You're most welcome.
Thank you for everything you did.
I tried.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
I have my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, I forgot to decrypt that terminal. Cargo logs. While decrypting these logs, you found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they maybe have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. Great! Another side quest to go
You were
through.
at the Skillian Blitz, right?
Yes!
Thought someone like you would help us.
Yes, that's me. Commander Shepard.
Pharaohs will be back in shape in no time, Commander. We'll make sure of it.
It was hell, you know. Any honest thought hurt. Just like staring at the sun.
Well, I hope you feel better now.
The only thing I can say for that plan is it made me forget how hungry I am.
Same, girl, same. Do you have anything else to sell?
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
Hey, it's
What will
okay.
you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me
Yeah.
see what you have in stock.
That's
Of
a
course.
novel
Return in the
thought.
future, and I may even have more to see.
Hey, Lila, it's it. Sorry, I got a visitor. Oh, we don't have anything. And I almost sang, we don't talk about Bruno. But no, let's not sing that song or it's gonna be stuck in my head again. I haven't even watched Encanto and I still know the song. Like, it's everywhere. Do they have something to say?
It will take time for things to get back to normal.
Finally then. damn thing is out of my head.
Oh,
I
good.
can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
My pleasure, ma'am. Alright, guys. Time to head out and go back to Normandy. Run, run, run. Yay. Can't wait to go back to my ship and have a... Oops, why am I running into the wall? I'm gonna have a nap. Well, Shepard's gonna have a nap. Yay!
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I'm tired. I was just brain probed.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Sure.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
I want to know more about that.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Yeah, you told me that.
Did you see
already.
anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
Excuse me?
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race
Damn
of sentient
right I
machines.
was.
I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least.
Okay.
But something was
How?
missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from
Okay.
your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
She's like, well, I am not tired.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
Like,
That will not be necessary.
what a weak person
I
you
just
are.
need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Okay.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes, let's talk to them so we can hang up on them.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
No.
Don't piss me off and I won't disconnect you.
You don't make demands on us, Shepard. Spectres answer to the Council, not the other way around.
Did you get my file on Pharos?
We did. Things would have been easier if Exogeny had warned you about the Thorian.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
It's my pleasure to hang up on the Council every time like we have a report. So I just tease them a bit and then I hang up. So that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Goodbye, Counselor.
Oh, lost the connection, ma'am. Sorry.
Just because Joker is into it as well. He's really like my best friend for that kind of thing. He's like, no, let's not take any crap from these people. Alright. I think maybe we can go and talk to him. I don't know if he has any new dialogue. So let's just check real quick if he has something to say.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I will try next time.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
He doesn't have any new dialogue. Well, he does say like a one-liner, but then it's just like all the other options are the same. Okay, now we're gonna go downstairs and talk to the crew, because I am sure that my squad mates have a lot to say about our adventures. And then I also need to clean up my inventory for a bit, because we got a shitload of credits. Jesus, Shepard. I just want to see if there's any other codex entries that we can get from here. No. So let's talk to our friends and clean up the inventory for a bit, and then we will go to complete a couple of side quests, because I think last time when we went to the Citadel, I didn't go to the not the Presidium, but the Council Tower, and I didn't talk to Admiral Kahoku to tell him that his soldiers, I found his soldiers and they were killed by a treasure maw. So we need to go tell him that. And we picked up a couple of side quests last time and tonight. So that's what we will be doing after. Hi, Kaden. Hi.
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
She's really blunt.
You seemed decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
I don't want to distract you too much. The deeper we get into this mess, the bigger it seems.
I like the distraction.
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Come on, Kaden.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Or just nature,
yeah,
like
I guess
people
some
nature.
things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Furnace.
So what happened? Yeah.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her
arm. His first girlfriend.
She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
Yeah. So you basically, like, lost control.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble.
Exactly.
But I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later.
Well,
that's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
my money's on Furnace.
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah. Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that.
Aww.
Tell me what happened.
Rana had a gentle heart. She loved everyone. Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him, and everyone who loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too. Anyway, this is aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are. So yeah. I hated that Thorian, but he wasn't a Thorian to me. He was Vernus.
Which is great because, like I said in previous streams, like Caden, is really well put together. Like he's got his shit under control. Like he says he's like 32 at the moment, like in this game, and like he basically like, okay, I fucked up and I'm owning it, and then I worked on myself and I got my shit sorted out, and now I am an adult, and I got therapy and all my shit is taken care of. So I really appreciate that about him. Like he's a no nonsense kind of guy that won't be coming to you with his daddy issues or anything. Like he's great. Like,
so that's why you're so self-controlled.
I'm no more disciplined than any other biotic, Shepard. This is all ancient history. I'm over it.
You agonize over doing the right thing and never let yourself lose control. Because Rana spurned you after Vernus died.
That's... all right. Maybe you have a point. Maybe.
Yeah, he feels guilty about that.
You don't have to worry about me. Fully functional human being. And I won't be a burden on you. On the crew.
Oh, on me or on the crew, or, it really depends.
Caden, you're a strong man. Talking about this doesn't make you a whiner, and it doesn't make you immature. It makes you human.
All right, but it's embarrassing you had to tell me that. You're right. I might need to loosen up a little. I'll try.
Please.
Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
Oh, well, we're gonna have fun during shore leave in Mass Effect 3, my dear. But not the same fun that you're implying right now.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
All right.
For personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian.
Same.
My stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into
That would be great.
I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
You're such a thoughtful person, Caden. Thank you for what you're doing for other people. Alright, do I need to replenish? No, I'm good. Let's go talk to Liara. I don't think she's gonna flirt with us anymore. Since we cut her short last time.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She is the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Okay, good.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. No, I assumed that she would be pretty traumatized by Eden Prime and losing Jenkins and then getting like that cipher thing into her head. Let's say that she has nightmares.
I'm not sleeping well. The visions keep me up at night.
I wish there was something I could do to help you. You need to be at your best, Commander. The crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I can handle the responsibility of command, But if I don't stop Saren, the entire galaxy gets wiped out.
True.
I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
No, we already talked about these things, so thank you.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, like, Shepard has to do these things, and she's like, well, it's hard, you know? Like I think it's a, what's it called? TikTok sound. I got TikTok recently, but I don't know anything. Like, I'm such an old person when it comes to TikTok.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
Hey, Rex. How's it going?
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Oh, tell me more.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
Excuse me? My goodness.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Yeah.
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much.
Give me the tea.
His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Well, well, well. Who knew?
I can see where that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Thorian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Thorian.
Well, that's not very useful, right? But yeah, tell me who got him.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid.
Fair enough.
Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
Alright, but then what?
So what'd you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
Okay, but I want to know, did you kill her?
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
Okay. Like, say it!
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Thorian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
She's like, what the fuck? Like, but...
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed.
Yep.
I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died.
Well, he made some money out of it, so that's a good idea.
Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
Good for you, Rex. Good for you. Yeah, I can see you doing that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Okay.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
What about your family? Let me know.
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Of course. Her family has been shunned now.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
Yep.
The Thorians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Thorians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Which is a logical thing, right? So, in war, better to surrender than have everyone die. And that's the... How can I say that? Like, that's the decision he took, basically. So he decided to sacrifice himself for the good of the colony.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
No,
You're
I
a
never
valuable
said
part
that.
of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land.
If only we had a pool table aboard. But thanks for the talk,
Chief.
Ma'am.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Oh, about
Before,
what?
Garrus?
For everything.
For
taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salion, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
That's true. I like when Garrus becomes a little bit nicer. Even though I like you can make Garrus either more renegade or more paragon, even though it doesn't show anywhere, but he just feels like nicer or a bit shiftier. And I usually make him like more renegade to balance out myself, but now I made him more paragon, and I like then when he's learning to be nicer.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Good. Oh. Let's scan the Mako. Yay! Gave me codex entries. Let's go and talk to Tali real quick. I don't remember if she has anything to say right now.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you as well, Tali.
A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you.
Because you're my friend.
Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Yeah, we already asked all these questions
I should go.
Previously.
See you later.
See you later, alligator. Alright, so let's go. We talked to everyone, so let's do a quick bit of housekeeping and inventory. And then we'll be able to go and do some side quests. Yeah, investigate shipment in the Amazon system of the Voyager cluster. I think this one is Armstrong. Maroon Sea cluster. Maroon Sea. Maybe we'll go to Maroon Sea cluster because there is a couple here. Okay, so these ones are all the what's it called? The fetch quests. Horsehead Nebula. And this one is also in the Horsehead Nebula. Yeah, that's it. The Admiral Kahoku that we didn't talk last time because I was a little bit not confused, but I didn't pay enough attention. Let's choose this one. And let's select pistol because I want to get Master Marksman. Alright. Now my equipment. Okay, this one is good enough because I bought the Spectre gear. This one is also good enough because of the Spectre gear. And this one is my main, so it is good enough as well. No, I'd rather use that. The incendiary rounds. Do I have any new? Yes, we do. It's not good enough. Not good enough either. Alright. Oh, do I have any? Yeah, I'm going to switch that. So let's use fusion explosive. Oh, this one's good. Oh, but I'm gonna get the Spectre equipment, so we don't need to worry about that. Here we go. I'm gonna put cryo rounds. Wow, so many of them. Use the combat scanner here. There we go. Alright, so I'm good. Let's do our companions. So let's start with Liara. Liara uses a handgun. Yeah, you can take the Karpov. There you go, girl. Is it better? It's a little bit better for her. There you go. Looking good. No good for you. No, nothing here for you. Striker. Yeah, she doesn't really need any of these. Avenger. Tsunami or... Oh, take this one. I'm gonna keep the better one, the better assault rifle for... what's his name? Rex and Garrus. Fry around is good. And then... you can use a combat scanner. I said a combat scanner. And for the second one, you can use, yeah, one of the 3 ones. Alright. Let's do Rex. Rex, my boy. Yeah, take this one. Hi, Alexia. How are you? Yeah, I bet it's a little bit late for you. What time is it? Oh, it's already 10:20 my time. Mass Effect is good. We just finished what's it called? Pharos. So we went to Pharos and battled the Thorian. And I let the Asari live. And I saved all the colonists, so that was good. And now I'm just doing a little bit of inventory management because we picked up a lot of stuff. So just cleaning up my inventory a bit, and then I can sell stuff to the requisition officer aboard the ship. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I call this doing a little bit of housekeeping because it's just, making sure that you don't have too many things. You don't carry too many things around. Otherwise, it becomes such a chore. Yeah. Yeah, I love sleep too, but I'm more of a night owl, so I go to bed late all the time. So I'm not very good at going to bed early. I like to sleep in though in the morning. So I guess it balances itself, right? So some people, I hate waking up with an alarm. So yeah. But yeah, alright, so what do you have here, my dear Rex? Yeah. Yeah, I really don't like getting up in the morning. But which is okay with the working from home because of the panini. I don't have to get up as early as I used to, which is good. So I can sleep in a little bit more in the morning, but I know that the day that I will have to go back to the office will be hard. Because I cannot. But it's okay, my boss is very understanding, and they let me arrive around 9:15, so I'm not I'm still, you know, working until like 5:30 ish. So yeah, I'm very grateful to have nice people, to work for nice people who understand these kind of things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't have to clock in either. Like I have a salary per year, right? So I could work like 50 hours one week and then 30 the other one, and that will balance itself out. But I usually, like, since I've been working from home, I definitely do more than 40 hours every week. But sometimes, you know, I just take like an hour to go and do my grocery during the day instead of after work, because there is no one at the stores during the day, so there's nobody there, so it just goes faster as well. So let's give him that. Do you need another one, my dear Rex? Well, I already gave you a combat scanner, right? So you can take that one. Oh no, take that one. Great. So yeah, well, and the thing is with the you know, as long as you're available, you're good. I have like we use Teams at work, so I have the app on my phone, so if there's any questions, like, people can still send me a message and I will be able to see it. So it makes it easy as well when well, yeah, it really, I say, you know, like, I would be working 50 hours. Like this week I've worked a lot, so because there were a lot of things that needed to be taken care of, so I was a nice person this week and I worked more than I was supposed to. But I usually, like, when it's time, I completely log out. And like earlier today I had like some discussions with my boss, and he was like, well, now I want you, and it was around 4:15, and he was like, now I just want you to close your computer, like turn it off and go have a drink because you need it. I'm like, well, I'm gonna kill some bad guys tonight when I'll play, you know, Mass Effect, so I'm gonna be good. So he was very understanding of that. All right, so you are good, Rex. Now let's do Garrus. So Garrus, my friend, you need a new gun, and this one is definitely better. So there you go. You're good. You can take that one. And then you can also take this. And then we always give Garrus a sniper rifle because he is the best. And he's gonna have the best. So there you go. Take that one. Yeah, Garrus best boy, yeah. But I haven't been taking him along much for the past few streams because I play as an engineer, so I already have all the tech. So I've been using, I also like to use Rex a lot during Mass Effect 1 because he's not there, you know, in the other the next games. So I use Rex a lot usually during Mass Effect 1. And yeah, I've been using Rex a lot more, and I think, yeah, I was using Tali earlier today, but usually Rex and or what's her name? Liara. because I play as an engineer right now, so it's just easier. Like it balances itself a little bit more. Yeah. I think yeah, he has a rail extension. That's good. Let's give you. Oh, yeah. You're good. Krogans. I love Grunt. Like the other, like a couple of days ago, I kept calling Rex Grunt, and I was like, "Damn, Rex! Like Grunt is really thinking about me. I really need to speed up my playthrough so I could get my baby boy, because Grunt is my son." I'm pretty sure everybody feels the same way about Grunt. Like Grunt is everybody's sons. You are going to take this one. And yeah, take that. You good? Is it better? No, it's not. It's not better. Yeah, Grunt is a baby. My murderous baby. You usually use this Tali, so let's see what's best for you. Oh, you're gonna keep your French shotgun. That's good. That's good. Nothing here. No armor for you, Tali, sorry. And you can use this one. Or this stinger. Yeah, take that one. Good girl. I also like how Grunt has been, you know, written. Like how he's such a killing machine, yet with you he's all nice, and well, he's not all nice, right? But he's as nice as a Krogan can be. Let's keep it at that. And he respects you. He has a lot of respect for you, for Shepard as a battle master. And I really appreciate that. Okay, nothing is good enough for you here. I think we only have Kaden and Ash left. Yes. Kaden, you can use that. You're good. That's good. Handgun. There you go. You can probably use another one here. Is this better? It's not better for you, so there we go. This one is better. Oh yes. Yeah, you're gonna wear the pink and white armor, Kaden. Runs where certain people are saved or died. Yes, yes I did. So this is my 5th playthrough. So all my other playthroughs I played on my Xbox. And on my very first playthrough I played as male Shep, and I couldn't save I did bad choices, right? So I couldn't have both the Geth and the Quarians. But I thought I could, so I almost offed Tali. But then I reloaded and I decided to kill the Geth instead. And I did a Renegade playthrough, like when a Legendary Edition came out, like the first playthrough that I did with Legendary Edition was a Renegade run. So my Femme Shep Renegade killed Jacob during the suicide mission. And she also she killed Rex on Vermeer. and she did the she tricked the Krogan, so that's why I killed Rex, right? So I wanted to have Reeve, so I could trick the Krogan in Mass Effect 3 to have both the Salarians and the Krogan support for the Crucible. So it was painful, honestly. Oh, and I saved, because I did that, I could save Morden. That's the only time that I saved Morden, unfortunately. But yeah, Renegade really pulled at my heartstrings a lot. Like, there's a lot of Renegades interrupt that I will do. I also take a lot of like Renegade choices in Mass Effect 2 and 3 because I think they fit better like in the whole narrative. But these like conscious decisions that you take because of the knowledge that I have, right? So I know that in the end it will make everything better, if I can say. Like, it will just it just fits in the grand scheme of my playthrough, but it really hurts like when you have to take that decision. Yeah, but I did it, so I'm proud to say that I did a Renegade run where I killed some people. I also have a plan to do another Renegade run eventually with a male Shep, where I would basically have a different romance on during every game and try to get destroy ending, but like really be bad and kill a lot of people during the suicide mission. But that's not this run. I want to have like a feel good playthrough right now, so I am not killing anyone. I want to save everyone as much as I can. Yeah, but we get attached to these characters. Yeah, I'm very attached to them, but at the same time I like to play with the game, as in I like the choices that the game gives you, so I want to play with these choices and see like where can I, like how much can I push it, you know? How far can we go with these choices that have been given? And what type of story will this decision I take, where my decision will take the stories. Even though I know pretty much everything now because I've played so many times and I've read like the wiki a lot, so I know everything about that. But I'm still interested in playing these decisions because it just makes everything different. But killing most of my crew in Mass Effect 2, I've never did that, and it's gonna be rough. So that's why I'm pushing it like a little bit more further ahead during the time. Yes, I played Andromeda. I played it all. I completed all the, pretty much even the side quests in Andromeda. I played after I think I played last spring, right before the Legendary Edition came out. So I was in between. So I remember I played, what did I play? I played I also played BioShock between my last run and before Legendary Edition came out, so I really wanted to have like something else, so I played Andromeda and BioShock during that time. I personally liked Andromeda. I know most people don't like it. I thought it felt more like Dragon Age Inquisition because of all the fetch quests and just the general feel of it. It felt more like Dragon Age than a Mass Effect game, but I still enjoyed it. Like it was fun, but compared to the main trilogy, I can see why people were not satisfied or did not like it. But right now, like me as a person, I'm a very like, oh shit, this one is really way too low. Let's give you that, Kaden. I'm an easy audience, if I could say, so I like pretty much everything. Like even movies, you know, I'm not very picky. Like as long as I'm entertained, I will appreciate it. So I had fun in Andromeda, so I guess, you know, it just means that I liked it. So yeah, you need to finish though because there will be a Mass Effect 4. Yeah, exactly. So I finished Andromeda and I saw the new trailer for Mass Effect, the new Mass Effect, that we don't know if it's gonna be Mass Effect 5 or Mass Effect 4, but they were saying, you know, on Twitter and all that jazz that that it will tie the Andromeda and the Milky Way together. So I am really intrigued about how they will accomplish that. So I wonder, like, okay, are they like gonna bring some people from the Milky Way in Andromeda? Like, is Liara gonna go over there, or what's gonna happen? Like, are they gonna find the, like, are there other people that will leave the Milky Way to go to Andromeda? So these things, I'm really thinking about that a lot. I'm asking myself some questions, like probably most of the fandom is. But yeah, I am excited, but I also I'm curious to see how they're gonna implement both games together, like both, and hopefully it will make everyone happy. I don't know. I don't know if everybody's gonna be happy because a lot of people were unhappy with Andromeda, right? So, well, yeah, exactly. Asari lives forever, and not just Asari, but Krogans too. Like, Krogans, they don't actually know how long their lifespan is because they usually die because they're just fighting each other or they're mercs, right? So nobody really knows if they have like a longer lifespan than Asaris. So I am curious about them as well. You need a little bit better gear, my dear Ashley. So there you go. And yeah, we need more alien race lore. And also just the fact that if we stay in the Milky Way, like, there are so many other clusters and nebulas and solar systems that we didn't visit. Like, we need to know. I'm pretty sure there's like a shitload of other races that we never saw, and I'm saying like a shitload of other races, but obviously they will invent or imagine them, right? So there is a lot of things that could be done with only the Milky Way. But I personally, I really wanna, yeah, I wanna have, we need more alien race lore, but I really liked my rider, so I kind of want to have her story, you know, ongoing like Shepard's story was. So I don't want her to be left over there with the cat and not knowing how it will end up for them. So I also really liked what was his name? Jal. Like jeez, I don't remember the name of his race. The Angara, yeah. So I like Jal a lot from, well, he's the one that I romanced as Ryder. But I like the Angara in general. Like, I think they were very nice aliens. But yeah, I'm curious to see where they will bring, everyone from the Milky Way and the Andromeda Galaxy together. Yeah, Dragon Age, we get a new protag each time. Yeah, but that's why I'm like, are they gonna reset? Or because as much as I like Mass Effect, I don't know if I want to have like Shepard again. I love Shepard, don't get me wrong, but I feel like her story really ended up with Mass Effect 3 for me. I understand that other people might not have the same feelings, right? So, but yeah, but some people, and I've been on Reddit as well. So some people, they feel like Shepard should be brought back and the Destroy ending should be made canon and all these things. So BioWare definitely has a lot of work on their plate for them, because they need to make sure that people are happy, right? So, and especially with what happened with Andromeda, like I'm pretty sure they're working a lot to make sure that most of the fandom will be happy. I know, like, well, yeah, but at the same time, if everybody's been in cryo,
looking for supplies,
like,
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
I think in Andromeda, like, the time it took for them to go over there was around 600 years or so. But if you're in cryo, like, you don't feel anything. You don't know what happens, right? I think I only need to buy the sniper rifle. So let's get this. And then let's sell a bunch of shit. Yay, yay, yay. But yeah, there will be a lot of... They have to work on a lot of stuff to make sure that everything fits together and they need to avoid a lot of plot holes if they merge the two storylines together, because there is room for a lot of errors right now. Yeah, and maybe if you continue Andromeda, maybe like restart a new playthrough. Like, if I don't know how long you've been when you stopped playing, if it was like years or something. But I personally like Andromeda a lot, so I feel like it might be worth it, maybe to get back into it closer to when we'll know when the release date of the new game comes out, right? So I think I saw today that I was reading the news and there was I don't remember what website, they were saying that Dragon Age 4 is about 18 months away, so, which is very, very exciting. It's still a long time coming, right? So yeah, well, if it's been like 2-3 years, you better start a new playthrough, like from scratch, just to make sure that you don't forget anything, right? But yeah, speaking about like Dragon Age and Mass Effect, yeah, Dragon Age is about 18 months away, so I think they're planning to release it in 2023, and I am excited for Dragon Age as well. So I really hope that after, when we get closer to Dragon Age, they will probably have more details about Mass Effect as well. So for the next Mass Effect. So I am crossing my fingers and touching wood and hoping that we get more details throughout the year. So to keep us happy and speculating also, I should say. Because right now everybody's asking for more details, but they're not giving us any. So armor upgrade. Yeah, I can. Oh, I got heavy armor. I'm gonna ask Rex if he wants a new armor. This tornado is no good. Unity amp. I don't think it's good anymore. Oh, and I'm gonna check that. Let's sell this. Yay! I got money. Okay. Let's equip the sniper rifle. Here we go. Do I have anything? No, I don't have anything. Yeah, and Dragon Age 4, I am excited, and I am wondering, like, what kind of protagonists are we gonna get? Because right now we had a warden, we had Hawk, which was just a simple human who was there basically at the wrong time, and then we had the Inquisitor, who was also there, you know, wrong place, wrong time, but who made a lot of choices. Oh no, that's no good for you. Sorry, Rex. I gave you, I thought I could give you something better. Well, this is no good.